Angela!
What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here. Hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. Okay, guys, this video actually looked really interesting. Okay, so this one, you've seen me do these Sundays. I've been doing various characters, Jesus reactions. This one actually was different from any of the others. This was Scooby-Doo meets Jesus. You know, this actually seems like, you remember, if you could be like one of those Scooby-Doo movies that they had like a long time ago. You know, Scooby-Doo meets, you know, Batman and stuff like this. This actually seems like something they could have done. You know, they could have done this movie, Scooby-Doo meets Jesus. This looks viable. You know, so it seemed that's why it seemed interesting, because this seemed like a viable movie. All right, so let's see what we got here. This probably, in terms of message, I'm probably sure it's going to be similar to Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know, because Scooby-Doo's kind of a coward, and, you know, he has a hard time, you know, being brave. Anyway, let's get started here. Oh, yeah, this is by Supernatural AI Christian Films. All right, so let's go. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. The Mystery Machine looks very 60s. See, this looks like it could be a Scooby-Doo movie.
It was just another spooky night for Scooby-Doo and his best friend Shaggy. The two had wandered into a dark forest searching for clues, or more accurately, trying to escape from whatever ghosts or monsters they imagined were chasing them.
That one kind of looks like it's an AI version of one of the movie.
And the twisted branches
Shaggy's
above swayed ominously in the cold night breeze. Scooby's tail was tucked between his legs, and Shaggy's flashlight flickered weakly, doing little to push back the shadows. They huddled together, looking
around. You gotta get yourself an LED light, man.
Unsure of
looks
where
bright.
to go next. As they stumbled forward, the forest seemed to grow darker, and strange sounds echoed through the trees. Just as fear began to creep in, they noticed a soft glowing light ahead.
Where are you?
The light shimmered, growing brighter with every step they took toward it. It wasn't like the eerie glow of moonlight they'd seen before. It was warm, peaceful, and inviting.
It's Gandalf the White!
The shadows around them seemed to shrink away as they approached the clearing where the light originated. Standing at the center of the clearing was a figure dressed in white, radiating love and peace.
I think that would be a lot of people's first reactions. Gandalf?
Scooby tilted his head, his usual fear replaced by a strange sense of comfort. Shaggy stood frozen, unsure of what to say, but Scooby, in his curiosity, took a cautious step forward. As the figure smiled warmly, Scooby felt all the fear
that
and
AI
tension in
face
his
is
heart
kind of
begin
messed
to
up.
melt away. The figure knelt down to Scooby's level, meeting him with a gaze full
Dude,
of
what is with
kindness.
Scooby's eyes? What
He
the?
explained that he knew every mystery Scooby had ever chased,
That's a good one.
every monster that had ever frightened him, and all the fears he carried inside. But those monsters were never real. Scooby didn't have to be afraid anymore. The figure told him that he loved him deeply and had been waiting for this moment for a long time.
What is that? That is weird.
He invited
Is
Scooby
going
to
like
stop
this?
running from fear and trust in him.
Also,
Scooby's
Jesus
heart
only
raced,
Jesus only has
not from
4
fear,
fingers.
but from something new, hope. He looked over at Shaggy, who gave him an encouraging nod and a big grin. Scooby turned back to the figure in white and placed his paw in his hand. In that moment, Scooby knew something profound had changed. The weight he carried for so long lifted, and a peace he had never known filled his heart. The figure smiled and told Scooby he was forgiven. From now on, Scooby would never walk alone. Fear and darkness would no longer have power over him. Scooby's tail began to wag faster and faster until he couldn't contain his joy. A
Oh,
playful
this is
bark escaped
precious.
his mouth, followed by a burst of laughter that echoed through the clearing. For the first time in his life, Scooby-Doo wasn't worried about what might be lurking in the shadows. He felt light, free, and loved beyond measure. The greatest mystery had been solved. He had found the truth, and that truth was Jesus. The figure invited Scooby to walk with him, promising that life would be filled with joy and purpose from
What
this
about
moment on.
Shaggy? Just gonna leave him there?
Without hesitation, Scooby ran alongside him, his heart light and full of excitement. No more monsters, No more masks. Just freedom, love, and peace. As they ran together, the once dark forest transformed into a beautiful, glowing meadow. Scooby's laugh echoed through the air, joyful and carefree, as if all the fears that had once weighed him down were distant memories.
Okay, there's a lot of errors in
He
these
knew he was a
AI
new
images,
creation,
and they're really
and
weird
no
looking.
darkness would ever frighten him again. And so, from that day on, Scooby-Doo never had to solve another mystery about fear or worry, because he had found the answer in Jesus. His journey had just begun.
This is similar to the one with,
But with Jesus by his
Courage.
side, Scooby knew he would never run alone again. If you enjoyed this story, take a moment to reflect. Just like Scooby, everyone has a chance to stop running from fear and discover the peace only Jesus can bring. If this story touched your heart, type, "I'm ready to walk with Jesus,"
What's
in
wrong
the
with his
comments
nose?
below.
He's got like a big old mole.
We'd
here.
love to hear from you and celebrate with you.
What
Also,
what
don't
happened to
forget
the mystery
like this
machine?
video and subscribe to the channel for more heartwarming stories like these. There are many more adventures to come.
What the?
You won't want to
Shaggy
miss them.
has two mouths.
Tap the notification bell so you're always the first to know when a new story goes live.
The end. That's pretty good. That one was actually way more lighthearted and kind of goofier than some of these are, and that's a good thing. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. That was... You see all the errors on a lot of those AI... This is an older one of these guys have done. You can tell that they haven't gotten really the hang of using the AI image generator yet, because there's a lot of weird errors. You got to be very specific with the AI and do it over and over again so the AI will stop doing that. It's just like... I mean, some of the background images and some of the way Scooby's legs were and everything was just weird. Anyway, guys, hope you guys got something out of that. Like this video, subscribe, click on the link to the original in the description, like the original, and sub to AI Christian Films. And I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content, and have a blessed day and a blessed week.